I want to show the walk-ins. Now, there he is. There's Minor walking in. See the waistcoat? They go to the same tailor. Now, watch. There he is, the same tailor walking in. I said he was sharpening it. You look pretty sharp. Kids, look how sharp they look. Don't forget, when you walk in, you look the same way. Don't they look great?
Much like you. What's the story here?
This is China's New Year, eh, right? You like that? You know all about it.
Yeah, can I say what it is? The Year of the Pig. Yeah, the pot-bellied pig. It's a great celebration, so, Don, you look good. And, you know, funny enough, the HMCS Vancouver just rolled back in here to CFB Esquimalt from the South China Sea. So, dandy for you to come down and visit the men and women on board today.
Well,
and,
you too.
We had just a great opportunity to experience what it's like here. They have over 4,000 regular forces. They have 2,000 reserves. They have 2,000 civilians in support of the base here. It's an amazing spirit.
You did a good job here on. I was sort of amazed when you give that for hometown hockey. Eh? Tomorrow night we're going to see it.
Captain Jason Boyd and you will be on together with Tara Sloan, and we have Angela James as the Padre.
Funny, same names, eh?
Yeah, the Gretzky of hockey, and we're going to talk about the Gretzky of the military, Rob Sneath, the late Rob Sneath. That's tomorrow on Rogers Hometown Hockey.
Now, I want to get on Doug Orr here. Doug Orr, 5 years he spent in the Corvettes, the North Atlantic. You got a picture of him and Phil. There they are. Isn't that a great uniform? I love that uniform. 5 years he played in the North Atlantic, and they say he could play as good as Bobby. And I just had to get that in there. 5 years in the Corvettes. They were awful boats to do, and he guarding the convoys. And Doug was a great guy.
And so was Arva. It was beautiful to see the two of them there. So let's get into some of the things here. The Jets, 2 shorthanded goals by guys you love. Starting with Brendan.
Hey, Glass. Let's just show them up here. Boy, these guys can put it in here. Look at this. I think this tandem's the first one, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, here he is. Watch him go into the boards. That's the way to do it. They got to win. And Myers coming in. 2 guys, 2 of my type of guy, Boston Bruin type guys, score the goals, get them going. Zinger home. That's a way to do it. Got to get going.
Were you nervous because you said they're going to win the Stanley Cup, and then they kind of went into a bit of a funk? All-Stars seem to get Calgary, seem to get them just a tad. Joe Thornton.
Joe Thornton set a record, broke Gordie Howe's assist, I think it was. Watch Joe right here, boy. I remember when the Bruins let him go. I said they're going to restate letting that the guy go. Remember they said he had all the ribs all torn. He still played and everything, but he broke Gordie Howe record. Now I want to talk about Hurtubise, Anthony Hurtubise. Now I hope I set this up. I know I'm going to screw it up. Now this you'll never see this again. He gets a shutout and he gets a winning goal. This is a goaltender. And I forget what.
Kamoka Kings needed 2 points, right?
Yes.
So it's double overtime. They pull their goalie trying to get the victory, and the kid that's stonewalling them all night long makes well, you're going to see it.
Watch this here. He gets the winning goal. This is unbelievable. I can't remember.
For the St. Thomas Stars, Don, and the name of the rink, of course, is?
It's Joe Thornton Arena.
This is,
another guy I discovered.
Yes, you did.
Now, we're going to talk about...
He's coming up, by the way, tonight. Vancouver Canucks, all these great fans here at Esquimalt. Looking forward to the San Jose Canucks game.
Now, we're going to talk about Joe Binnington, right? Jordan, I think it's Jordan. Mm-hmm. This guy in St. Louis has got this team turned around. I think he's 9-1 right now. They are singing. I can't believe it. And it's funny how we never say anything about the general manager now. Eh? Remember he was on the... Yeah. Anyhow, they're singing in St. Louis. This guy is 9-1. Come from Richmond Hill. He played... Now, kids, when you think of Quentin, he played for 5 different teams in the minors, and he's still stoning them right now. 9-1. Had to get him. Richmond Hill. Paid for the Vaughan Kings. Saw him play. Terrific kid. All right.
No look pass. What a beauty you got here.
Yeah, I got it. Now, Peterson, watch this here, kids. Now, watch. Don't look where you're passing it. Freezes the goaltender. Watch now. We're going to show a close-up. He's looking right at the goaltender, and he passes it over. Remember this now. Don't see, look, see, he's looking at the goalie. He's looking right at the goalie. You would think he was going to shoot. The goalie freezes. He puts it over. Bo Horvath puts it in. That's the way to do it. That's the way. If you advertise where you're going to put it, it's so easy, like it's easy.
So, Don, my theory on the Carolina Hurricanes...
Did I just describe that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
Great. He's going to get a raise. Carolina Hurricanes are like, for me, in the military, we have traditions. We have, like the New Zealand All Blacks, the rugby team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why are you mad at Carolina?
All right, now let's listen. This is the National Hockey League. Brendan Moore is a good coach. These guys, to me, are jerks. You have to do this in the national. They're still not drawn. This is to me, and I'll tell you one thing, they better not do this in the playoffs. What I don't understand is Brendan Moore is a straight shooter. He always was. This is a joke. The rest of the guys, young men expressing themselves for joy of winning. You don't do this thing in the net. It's professional hockey. What are these guys, the jerks or something? And I'll tell you one thing. They do this in the playoffs, making fun of the other team.
But nobody's out on the ice. The game's over. I admit, I always liked your theory of when you celebrate when you win only. That's why you liked Muhammad Ali, whereas Sugar Ray Leonard did the
before.
shuffle.
Now, you don't, if you want to do it before. But that is absolutely ridiculous. I know the rest of the people. I know all the broadcasters and everything are afraid to say something like that. They're jerks doing it.
We kind of like it.
I know you. Well, you look at the weatherman. You know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about. You never do anything like that. They're still not drawn. They're a bunch of jerks as far as I'm concerned. Imagine Justin Williams doing stuff like that. Ridiculous.
Seems a little odd. I got to give you that. Okay, we got enough time for Braden Point, and then we want to mention
Braden Point. It's a funny thing. Everybody says this. I think this guy, he's got 16 power play goals. 16 power play goals. Somebody said, well, he gets most of his goals in the power. Yeah. On the power play. I don't understand it. Boy, he's got a big thing coming. This is one of the big reasons. This is why Tampa's doing so well, because he's so great. This guy, he sticks his nose in there. My type of guy, I'll tell you that.
And Jerry Cheevers.
You know, Betty Cheevers and Rose used to be the best of friends. When I played with Jerry in Rochester, and there she is there, and they were the best of friends. We didn't have any money, so we used to have parties at my house, and then we'd go to the other house. That's the way we do it. She was always there. She put up with Jerry. If I ever saw a couple that should have been together, was those two. They were the best of friends. And Rose, and then I became coach in Boston, and then he played. I often wonder what she thought. You're big boss and that now. But Rose, that was Rose's best friend in hockey right there. Jerry's wife, and boy, she was great, Betty. She died of cancer, and God love her.